And welcome back to Good Day Marketplace. In Marketplace business today, it's mousy business, ratty business.
Yes,
It's
it
an
is.
interesting kind of business. And did you know there's an Ohio community where a third of the residences showed signs of rat activity? We're not going to tell you what it is. We don't want you to live in horror, but you would know if you had a rat problem, probably. And that's what we're going to look for today, are solutions to those problems to get rid of those invaders. With me is Danny Kaye, not the dancer. We did try a couple numbers, and I can tell you he's not the dancer. He is the owner of KRC Industries, and you have built the better rat trap.
We have.
You have. Good to see you. Thanks
Good
for
to be
being
here.
here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, no one likes to think they have rats.
No, they don't.
You know, mice, bad enough. But when you get to the rat level, that's it makes you feel bad, I think, a little bit.
It does. One more step up is not good.
Not good at all. So when you do have a rat issue, how do you get rid of rats?
You know, you can either call a pest exterminator, you can go to your local hardware store. One of the things that we developed was the magnetic bait station.
Okay.
That you can attach to anything that's metal or steel. Air conditioning units, metal doors. The bait stations, the magnets on each end, they only weigh ounces, but they will hold up to 35 pounds apiece.
Tell me there aren't 35 pounds of rat running around.
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Good to know. No, so you actually invented this.
I did.
Show us how this is so different from what a common bait trap might be.
Well, most common bait stations, if you overlook the magnets, would literally sit on the ground. The Raptor SLs, what you would do is you can load this with the bait block poison.
Okay.
It has an elevated tray. When you close the lid, it actually locks it into the top, so even if you shook it, it wouldn't fall out. So to put this even on an air conditioned unit or a metal door, any place metal or steel, you would go from 12 to 14 inches of width, and you would actually take that down to about 3 inches.
Oh, I see. Now go show us how the magnet works. These are pretty good and strong.
So the
aren't they?
magnets are pretty strong. This is steel.
Oh, wow. Nobody's going anywhere in that, right?
No, and they're strong enough that if you put it on the side of a dumpster and the garbage truck picked it up and slammed it to the ground, the bait station would actually stay put.
Really?
So it's a good way to put them there. It's a good way for a lot of dumpster companies. We actually built these for a company in the city of Detroit to actually control the rat population.
Around their dumpsters?
Yep, around their dumpsters,
Oh,
recycle
wow.
facilities.
We'll come back over here a second. Let me ask you this, because I know a lot of people you hear, poison, trapping, killing. Is there really a humane way to get rid of rats? Or I've often heard with mice where there's one, there's 9. Is it the same way with rats?
It is. A lot of the poisons that are out there that you buy are an anticoagulant, so what it does is that it keeps their blood from clotting and they actually bleed to death. There's no pain involved in that. 2 to 4 days, they're dead. The other thing you can do is, you know, you could use snap traps, which is, you know,
Instantaneous.
Instantaneous.
Yeah.
So.
But once rats are in your dwelling or whatever, they'll repopulate.
They will.
Okay.
They will repopulate.
How many can you get at any given time? What's the worst you've ever seen?
The worst I've ever seen was 115.
Oh my gosh. And what do they carry?
And at that point, nobody cared how they were getting rid of it. They just wanted them out.
I'm sure. And we're talking diseases and many other problems.
Absolutely.
What do they carry? Do you know? What does a rat carry?
The rats, you know, they'll carry leptospirosis. There's all different other kinds of diseases that they'll pick up from other animals that they'll carry.
Right. So it can be a real issue. Why are we having troubles here in our suburban areas?
Well, it's not only here. I mean, it's everywhere. A lot of even in the north with the lighter winters they've had, you know, they'll reproduce year round in favorable conditions.
And you said around campuses.
Around you know, campuses, recycle facilities, any place where there's food, water, and harborage, they will hide out.
Okay. Now we can call you and you will bring these to us. You set the traps. Do you take traps away, or we buy these products from you?
We do not have service trucks.
Okay.
We've done testing stuff before in different places around the state of Ohio. You can go to our website and buy these offline.
Great. Okay.
You can call us with any questions. It's real easy. It's not rocket science. People tend to shy away from things they don't understand.
Right.
You know, as normal. So.
I just learned everything I need to know about rats, though.
Probably too much.
No shying away,
Right.
away from that. And you know, if you do have an issue, you know how disconcerting that can be. So we can get you all set here, and you can go online and pick these up. KRC Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate it. Good to see you.
Thank you.